Welcome back to the program. Taking a little bit of a departure here from some of the things we talk about normally. Because my attention was drawn to this remarkable series of developments in South Florida. And for the person that has everything, maybe this is what you need. These are ultra-luxury condo towers with sky garages. Yeah, that means that I believe that your car gets on an elevator and goes home with you up the tower. We're going to find out here in a second. My next guest, Gil Dezer, has done luxury condos and buildings with names like Trump, Armani, Porsche, and now Bentley. He's somewhere off the coast of Italy this morning on his boat talking to us. Gil, nice to have you on the program.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Not as well as you. I'm not off the coast of Italy sitting on the boat today, but I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking. Let's talk about this. How did you first get this idea? Trump, Porsche, Armani, now Bentley. You brand these buildings, these high rises, in the image of these companies, of these brand names, don't you?
I mean, brand names is where everybody understands what it is, what they're buying, what they're getting. We first started with Trump, who is really the only real estate brand in the world. And so we put Trump on 6 of our buildings on the beach, and it was a runaway success. Even in the crisis in 2007, we were able to sell out, and we did very, very well. And we realized the power of branding. We realized the brand recognition that the buyers understand and see. And then we met up with the Porsche guys, and we did the Porsche Design Tower, which was a home run success as well, with the Dezer, which is a car lift that takes you and your car up to your apartment, parks you right outside your apartment. After that, when I stayed in Dubai, I got in touch with the people from Armani, staying at the Burj Khalifa hotel, that they had the Armani hotel there, and so we did an Armani Casa Tower in Miami. And then the Porsche was such a runaway success that we had to follow up with Bentley, which is the highest end car brand going. And they really had excellent design cues within the building. And it's going to be Porsche 2.0 on steroids. That's the idea.
All right, so the Dezer. I just want to focus on the Dezer here for a second. How tall are these buildings?
Well, Bentley's going to be 749 feet. Porsche is 649 feet. So Bentley's going to be 100 feet taller than Porsche is today.
And how many floors is that?
64.
All right, so
64 floors. Yeah.
If I'm at the top of the building, I'm at the top of the world. I got the best, layout in the world to see the ocean for 100 miles in every direction. Does my car go to the top floor with me?
On the top floor, you get 7 cars inside your apartment. On the top floor penthouse unit, it goes up in the elevator and it parks right inside your garage. There's a glass window between your garage and your living room, so you get to see your cars as the artwork inside your living room.
So these magnificent, and I would assume in this particular case, you might have a Bentley or two to look through the glass and admire while you're sitting there. Maybe the new Bentley SUV, which is a cool piece of equipment, of course. How long does it take to develop such a thing? Well, I mean, from the time you get this concept of I'm gonna take the Bentley brand, which is a remarkable global brand, and I'm going to turn it into this building, and then I'm going to go out and attract people. And attract people you're better than 40% sold already. When will this building be complete, and how do you get these ideas? Where does it come from?
Well, the building's going to be complete in 42 months. Like you said, we're at 46% sold from what I understand right now, as of yesterday. And so we have our foundation pour, which is starting next month, and then we're going to be going vertical. So the building's going to be ready before you know it. These ideas come from seeing what's there in the Miami market. When we got together with Porsche Design, we really wanted to understand what Porsche has to do with real estate. So we wanted to make the building about the car lover, about the vehicle, and then that was our idea, to make it about how cool it would be to have your multi-million-dollar car in your living room. What really happened was the buyers who were buying loved the idea of the safety, security, and privacy. They can come and go from an apartment the same way you'd come and go from a single-family home. And so that's where really the attraction came. And we started selling a lot of units to people who just didn't really care about seeing the car in the living room, if you will, but they loved the idea of not having to see a valet.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing that I'm hearing from you, Gil. Security. If you're obviously a very high net worth individual, you've got whatever vehicle you've got. It might be a hardened target because of who you are. You might have somebody that is a driver for that vehicle. And if you never have to exit that vehicle in a parking ramp and get on an elevator or do whatever, you just drive. I assume you drive in, it goes straight up, and you're in the security of your highly defended vehicle the entire time. It's about security.
Well, security, but fortunately, we don't have security issues. But yes, in countries where we have security issues, that the Deservator would work very, very well. And we've explored it with South America and other places like that, where having those issues of never getting out of the car is very important. In Miami, fortunately, we don't have those kind of problems, so that's where we came up with the cool factor. But at the same time, our client base is largely South American, and they just love the idea of being a single family home in the sky and not having to get out of your car or ask for assistance to park the car.
Don't have to carry groceries, do you?
Either,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's right in the front door.
Yeah, that's right
idea.
there. Remarkable, 46% sold. It's at Sunny Isles Beach, Florida, by the way. 42 months until completion, and you're already almost halfway sold. Things are looking up. And in Miami, one of the most expensive real estate markets, not just in the country, but in the world, right?
Well, I mean, it's really not. The price points are big, but the price itself per square foot is really not expensive in relation to the rest of the world. We're selling units today at $8.5 million, which sounds like a shocker, but the unit itself is 6,000 square feet. So where else can you buy a unit on the beach for $1,300, $1,400 a square foot anywhere in the world today, or even $13,000 a square meter in Europe? You know, I mean, I'm in Europe right now, and the prices on the better locations are upwards of 20,000 square feet, $20,000 a square meter. So the world is expensive, and I believe Miami is still a bargain. Whether it's me or anybody else, it's still a bargain in comparison to everything else.
Well, there you go. And what a remarkable vision you've brought, Gil. If somebody's listening right now, watching right now, where do they find out more? If they just want to go see it and maybe they're a buyer, where can they find it?
Bentley Residences Miami.com. Our phone number is 305 Bentley, and we have a sales office set up on the site, and you can actually see the scale model. We have an actual model apartment, so you can see how the cars communicate with the apartment and how the building's going to look. Yeah, it's amazing.
Gil Dezer, somewhere off the coast of Italy, with great ideas and doing great things, because that's what we do in America. God bless you. Thank you, Gil.
Thank you, Steve. Great to see you.
What a remarkable story that is. Think about that for a second. I'll be right back.